Oh, it's almost September 1st.
Yeah, it is.
Labor Day.
Labor Day.
You gonna labor?
I am.
Are you in labor?
I'm gonna rake.
You're not in labor.
I have to rake. I have to rake the dog doo off the yard. That's one of my chores.
Yeah.
The doo-doo.
It's a good thing you got this
Yeah.
high-paying job.
Yes, right.
You don't have to do that all the time.
It's an escape.
Escape.
Yep.
I don't know if that's a great escape, too.
Yeah. So, hello and welcome to your old news update. I'm Izzy Fitz. Who are you?
Bud Driscoll last
All
week.
right, we have 3 sponsors that we're darn proud of. Eagle Crest Retirement Community, 1501 East Magnolia, Headley's Clothing, 1829 South 9th. Bought this shirt there.
Whoa.
And Smoky Hill Museum, 211.
West Iron.
And let's top the headlines. Let's start with September 1, 1990,
1990.
Dateline, Washington. She's a grandmotherly type who gives away her homemade quilts. She sometimes carries a gun. Nobody messes with this lady who has become a small town institution. In Washington County, Doris Lang is known by all and loved by most. At midnight today, she will permanently close the Happy Hour Tavern, another community legend. For 23 years, Lang, age 51, has opened the bar at 8 a.m., gone home for a few hours in the afternoon, and closed it at midnight, 6 days a week.
Wow, wouldn't you know? And this out of Washington, Kansas, not Washington, D.C.
Right, yep.
Gotta make sure they know where she's coming.
That's right.
Okay, 75 years ago, August 30th, 1940. Ready for fiesta?
I am.
There's festive gaiety, brilliant color, laughter, and song that will mingle with a rare and seldom practiced religious ceremony on Labor Day in Salina's Mexican colony. The event will be the first
Mexican
annual
colony.
Spanish Jamaica Fiesta. Preceded by our sacrament of confirmation to Mexican babies in the Church of Our Lady of Guadalupe, not guacamole, but Guadalupe, administered by Bishop Frank A. Thill of Concordia. Only in Greek and Spanish sections of the Catholic Church is to be found now the custom of admitting babies to confirmation. A desk and every other possible convenience which could be found in the living room of home.
No, you messed her up there, buddy.
Well,
but that's
whatever.
all right. We still love you.
But, you get the gist.
You
Well,
get
maybe
the
they
gist.
could be confirmed in the living room.
Yep, we said it in jest. August 30th, 1915. 9 out of every 10 men who drive motor cars will drive up to a hitching post and let their cars stand, said a businessman today. Why is that? And then he answered his own question when he said it is because the men used to drive a horse, and it comes as natural to drive up to a hitching post as it does to go home for meals. It's wrong though. It's wrong because hitching posts should be left for people who have horses. And when the cars are up against every post along the street, there is no place left for the horses.
And that's just true today.
Just tie them to the bumper.
I know.
Yeah.
Make sure not to take off.
That's right, that's right.
Well, okay, we're going to go to September 4th, 1915.
Oh,
This
been
is a letter
a while
to the journal.
ago. Letter to the journal.
And this is from a mother.
A mother.
A mother.
Mm.
I think it is time to call a halt to these street flirtations. Mothers evidently do not try to keep their girls off the street. They meet young men at the post office and other public buildings. When I was a girl, this was not considered the best form. The street is no place to make acquaintances. There should be a rule against street flirting.
Ah. So you can't say, howdy, ma'am.
No
Back
flirting.
in them days, you tipped your hat, howdy, ma'am.
No flirting.
No flirting
That
for
was
certain.
flirting. I think that was some flirting going on.
September 2nd, 1915. Joseph Patterson of Lehigh was in Salina today to have his right eye removed.
Say what?
Mr. Patterson fell against the corner of a table 7 months ago, striking the eye in such a way that the sight was destroyed. To save the sight in the remaining eye, it was decided to best to remove the injured member.
I think he got.
But here's looking at you.
I think he fell kind of after a few.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Well,
And finally,
Finally, on September 4th, 1895, from the Salina Daily Republican, Chicken, an unnaturally good-natured Salina foot racer, got into a racket a couple of days ago and badly demoralized Bob Travis, the latter being compelled to keep to his bed till yesterday when he came to policeman Musser and made a complaint. Chicken was arrested, pled guilty, and was assessed $10 and costs, amounting in all to $10.
So there wasn't any cost.
Wasn't any cost.
That's chicken feed.
That's chicken. Yeah, he needs some chicken feed.
Read more about the way things used to be in the look back section of Monday's Salina Journal.
Hey, good luck with that do that you do.
That do that you do?
That do that you do in your yard.
Oh yeah, the do.
And we'll see. Have a great Labor Day, and we'll see you yesterday.